Yeah, so this is word vomit number 5. I can feel my bones creaking in sync with the floorboards beneath my feet. Your breaths blowing cascades of pine needles springing from my fingertips, wintergreen pleasance. My feet are ice cold on hot coals, one at a time, red, orange, yellow, changing faster than the blinks of eyes peering through these windows. I know they're watching. This concept of hierarchical observation is prevalent beyond belief. I'm watching you, you're watching me, they're watching us. It really is one hell of a cycle, one that's tough to break through, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to look for the light. They say it exists, they say it's ahead, and so I allow my feet to carry me further in search of the aloe vera prize. In this heavy rain, I'm a snail, working tirelessly to get from A to B, hoping with eye stalks crossed that I will be destroyed on the way to my destination. Believing that these giants believe in my ability, praying that I will not become the prey of someone who does not understand my language because he or she refuses to take the time to. Analysis paralysis is far too common a thing for me, ricocheting inside my shell, between my bones, reverberating out into the world. In this perpetual rain, I angle my vision downward upon the minuscule terrestrial pulmonate mollusks, moving at a Sabrina's pace at times, moving like the mollusks in my head who have yet to reach my fingertips. They've lost in the race against my receptors, accepting their fate beneath rubber soles and the beating sun. But it is my inclination to care, so they join me on my back, leaving slime trails of their worries behind, and together we run through this humidity we call home. Within it exists my reflection, dirt specks enveloped like veterans of a war waged with their own emotions. Sponge and soap and scrub never rid the filth within my veins. An indiscernible blend of secondary colors, white primer prepping primary Raynaud syndrome, CTS, PCOS, my life is a series of acronyms, shortened like my shortness of breath, a diaphragm of deficient drum beats, feet never in sync, wrists wrung tightly, and owl's neck craning in the distance at the familiar noise, snapping snapshots of me with beady eyes in the darkness, gleaming in tiny slivers of moonlight. I woke up this morning and a thought occurred, a singular thought. Despite my usual plethora of brain drainage goo on my pillowcase like 12-year-old me with headgear, there lay only one singular idea. After it came many, but before them came just one. Yet, in all honesty, I've forgotten just what the thought was. It drowned in the ocean of goo like dreams that escape my conscious function just moments after coming to. Like the elephant in the room that somehow I can only see. Maybe I'm the elephant and you're holding a mirror. Perhaps you're the elephant. Perhaps you're carbonation in my flattened beverage. Or perhaps you're an asshole. You are what you eat, they say. I look down into a puddle of happiness and sadness, byproducts of stratus, cumulonimbus, and cirrus, and decipher my own reflection while you turn the cheek to your own. I want to roll my hands in the sands of the planet that spat me from its core and will devour me before I've completed another blink of my mind's eye. While it completes and repeats on its axis, I spin on my own gyroscope, making contact with every path in existence. We discovered fire and burned our resources to build parallel universes. Our narcissism sprung long before Oxford dictionaries met our bookshelves. So while I figure myself and you scorch your way into perpetual discontent, we'll meet someplace along the way, as we always do, and be reminded of the fact that we're just weeds, crabgrass, growing incessantly until we're plucked from the sidewalk and tossed away like all the rest.